Laughing panda.
I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
No.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
I'm not sure I have time for extra assignments, Professor.
You shall find the time. You'd be astonished to know just how much you don't know. In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
So there really is an Ollivander's here.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
Tell me more about the Actually, yeah,
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
What's spellcraft?
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Sebastian?
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Music started sounding a bit Star Wars, yeah.
Revelio.
Did I get something there? I heard a bell. It must be that big. I'm gonna check over here. What's Love stealing money from staff. It's mint. What is this? This partially transfigured teacup, likely to soon be reversed error of a second year, serves as a cautionary tale of those students who do not often... it's off the movie, it's that rat thing, which it's not actually there.
Revelio.
That bell stopped.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
But won't fix a hot
It seems as
apple.
if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
What is the purpose of these tests?
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Collect the flying page near the broken statue. Collect the flying page in defense against the dark arts. 01 here. Unless I just means this.
This is the right area.
That's
Got
mine.
it.
No fooling me.
Accio! Levioso!
That's what I wanted. That's right, bitch. I'll fucking.
A flying
Threaten
page
you.
must be around here somewhere.
I've seen it before. There it is.
Accio! Brilliant.
Alright, moody bugger. Hello, who are you?
Some kind soul help me.
Depends what you want.
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Why does everyone hate you?
Everyone hates you.
I'm not sorry about it, but
Why?
why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoil sports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
It does sound awful.
I haven't much interest in a game that sprays you with odors.
Only if you lose, which I never do. Or at least, not often. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Sounds as if you caused the smelly situation and they responded accordingly.
I didn't make the rules. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented fifth year to help me.
You don't have any friends.
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Okay. What's with this purple zone?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio!
It's telling us something about the
Revelio. Revelio.
Was that one?
Accio. Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones.
Oh,
I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Oh, okay, there's be like one in each spot. Okie dokie. What are you reading? Ooh. That's cool.
When Helen said draw a flesh.
There's something in there. I just know it.
What are you looking at?
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
I mean, yeah, it sounds about right to be honest. Usually there's people that move to and from paintings.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
Have you learned anything
Have you
about
gained
it?
any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I
I'll
hope
have
you'll
a
have
go.
better luck than
See
I
what
have.
it does.
Lumos.
Do come and find me if you stumble.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
There's a statue of like a fat man with some pots next to some stairs. Fat man with some pots next to some stairs. Give me that book. Where's that page gone? There it is. Mine. Yep.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it?
This statue with an ingratiating grin depicts the medieval wizard Gregory the Smarmy. The wizard famous for inventing Gregory's unctuous unction, a potion that makes the drinker believe whoever gave them the potion is their best friend. Okay. What is special?
Revelio.
Oh, hello.
The last time I have a potion
Off on
idea
another
that I
adventure,
took
are
right
we?
down.
Okay. What's this thing?
Accio. Lumos. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Okay.
Accio.
I'm gonna get that first.
The moth stopped. Perhaps I need to keep casting Lumos on it.
Yep, makes sense. I just didn't really want to wait. I mean, okay.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
She's not still kicking about. It's been like 30 seconds. No way. That's just there. Lenora.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
Follow the clues.
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. A pity I was so close to solving it. You have a
Honestly,
knack for
didn't know
solving
how you
riddles.
hadn't already.
Natty's good at that too. So is Meat, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth!
Okay, you're welcome.
I should have seen that.
Lots of levels. Lots of levels.
Revelio.
Lots of locked doors, to be honest. Where do I want to go now? I want to go with this one. See what they want. Hey, let's go.
There's the girl that I like. Yeah, I shall get in trouble for
Cressida
this.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking.
It's my favourite
I'm
character.
Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right.
I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That is amazing.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Oh, well,
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Get to read your diary already. Jesus. What's down here?
Accio!
I want that.
Got it. Only 4 more to go.
4 books. She wants 4 books. Oh wait, is she the reason that the books fly around? Hello, old lady. There's another one. Oh no, it was just a page. Okay. It must be Mao.
Revelio. Accio.
There's it. Krista's book. 2 of 5. There's 3 more. There's a book. They must definitely have like a path. There's the one actually. I can see it. Got you. I got you. Right, okay. It's just going along this bit, isn't it?
Accio.
Yoink! Alright, now we're going to figure out where the last one is. Oh, what's this?
Revelio.
One of the first librarians of Hogwarts is depicted here. Rumours that he had no tolerance whatsoever for noisy students, and was known for his liberal use of the silencing charm at the slightest sneeze. Bit of a librarian. Alright, where's the last one? So I'm gonna come off shortly because my back's fucking killing me. Gotta be around here somewhere. Somewhere. Locked. Somewhere. Come on, man. Can't be that difficult to find a book, especially if the fuckers are flying around. I mean, could I not just shout at least once and just be like, "Can everyone see the book? It's over here!" Okay. Might I suggest a ban on magic in the library? Someone has been sneaking into the restricted section, and Crescenda Bloom seems to think of the library as her own personal arena in which to practice her latest incantations. It is most disruptive. One might consider Peeves tame by comparison to such antics. Don't peg at that badly, man. She's nice. I like her, mate. She's pretty. Okay, so I'm guessing there must be a book.
Revelio.
In there. Hello.
Accio. That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
Today was a good day, that is, until Gareth splashed whatever ridiculous concoction he was creating all over my perfectly stewed lit-wing flies. I had to empty my entire cauldron and start all over again. He is such a menace, thinks he knows everything that is to know about potions, always disrupting Professor Sharp's class with his experiments. I'm utterly convinced that if he wasn't Professor Weasley's nephew, he would have been expelled by now. What's his name? Gareth. Never says anything. Abraf Smokies again tonight. For dinner, I'm becoming more partial to them now. Although I still prefer the mince pies. That must be our diary. Well, this lady you should probably prefer. Cressida.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Perhaps a reward to keep the diary a secret. I'm a Slytherin, I'm gonna go with the roleplay.
Unless you want your classmates to know how you really feel about them, you might reward me for my time.
Oh, you're not at all who I thought you to be.
Oh, that's... I'm only joking.
I wouldn't
like
do
it too
that
much.
to you, Cressida. Only trying to teach you to be a little more careful.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon.
Since you're not
Now,
allowed.
to work out where I went wrong, perhaps I should start brushing
Okay.
up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
I mean, I didn't...